Hi, I'm Kathleen Hudson, the director of the Texas Heritage Music Foundation, and we are located on the campus, the beautiful campus of Schreiner University here in Kerrville, Texas. I would like to begin with a moment of silence and respect and gratitude for Rod Kennedy. Rod Kennedy invited me to Kerrville in about 1984. And it's because of Rod that I started the Texas Heritage Music Foundation. Rod Kennedy, the founder, the director of the Kerrville Folk Festival, and people around the world use the word Kerrville to be synonymous with that festival. I don't know if you would know that if you hadn't traveled in Europe, but if you're in Switzerland, if you're at a festival anywhere and somebody says, "Hey, are you going to Kerrville?" they don't mean the town of Kerrville. They mean the Kerrville Festival. And Rod's been an intimate part in my family. I raised my kids at the Kerrville Folk Festival, and that is an event coming up in May the 22nd. And I will be talking about that. I'll be talking about some other special events coming up, and I do have a story for you about an experience I had. First, the story. I was driving into town Sunday to go to the Kinky Friedman show with Asleep at the Wheel and Billy Joe Shaver and a songwriter from the Northwest, Chet. And I was heading there, and I drove past the Sterling House, and I knew that Rod was in the last moments of his life. And I told Dallas that I wouldn't, interrupt the group. And she said, "Oh, please stop by. He loves being surrounded by love." And when I stopped by, there was a group of angels in the room. Peter Yarrow had flown in, and music was in the air. And Peter sang, "This land is your land, we shall overcome." And he ended with Puff the Magic Dragon. And I just got to have that moment with a man who has made such a difference to me and such a difference to this community. Now, with that story, I also want to talk a little bit about some upcoming events. This Saturday, June the 19th, is the Easter Festival, Flat Rock in Kerrville, and Josh Murley, a finalist on the television show The Voice, will be playing probably about 3 o'clock. Then the Texas Heritage Music Foundation will whisk him away to Johnson City to a very special house concert. And if you would like to be part of that, it's the beginning of a series, collaboration with Walnut Springs and Texas Heritage Music called 290 Texas. And if you'd like to be at the first in that series, contact me, probably kat@texasheritagemusic.org. And let me know. I'll let you know about those tickets. So that's a house concert with Josh Murley on April the 19th, Saturday. Now, another little series of events, May the 1st, Stephanie Urbina Jones will be playing a free community coffee house at Dieter Center, which is on the river, behind the end of the hills. And she will play from 7:30 to 9, and at 7 o'clock we'll have an open mic. So we look forward to seeing you. This is a new series funded by the Texas Music Office. And that same Stephanie Urbina Jones, who sings in Spanish and has 5 albums and is just beautiful, she will be playing at Walnut Springs at a Cinco de Mayo party. So again, if you would like an invitation to that, it will be very special 290 Texas series honoring Stephanie Urbina Jones. Again, contact me. Now, the last thing I want to say is the Kerrville Folk Festival, Judy Collins the first weekend, Peter Yarrow, Asleep at the Wheel the first night, May the 22nd, a tribute to Rod Kennedy the first night, a tribute to Steve Fromholtz, we lost him this year, a whole evening, and the last night, Bobby Bridger will be here to sing Heal in the Wisdom, and David Amram. So go to the Kerrville Folk Festival website, print your own little handy schedule, and start checking that out, because that, along with Rod Kennedy, is one of the many treasures of the Texas Hill Country. on the road.